Should be back. Yes, okay, we're back and we're ready to go. I apologize for the technical difficulties, guys. You know how it is here. Sometimes we last for the full 9 hours without dropping. Other times we gotta reset the phone. But we're good to go. We have Dark Moon RPRS taking on HT Esports. This is the World Clash Cup Season 3 group stages. That will be our tournament for the rest of the day now. No bans in this, so Root Riders and Overgrowth are allowed again. That was just for the one more for the UCC that they were banned. But yeah, on the side of Dark Moon, we have Thranduil, Ares, Liquiv, Sivax, and Wrecked Soldier. And on the side of High Time Esports, we got I Am Igor, I Am, Piku, Adarbe, and Cool Dude. Another 45-minute war day. First hit due in at the 37-minute mark. Jay Venus is a madman, that is definitely true, good sir. Hey Buck, how's it feel to have that gold bit badge beside your name? Bet it feels pretty good, doesn't it, buddy? Think you had it once before too for a little while, probably. Hello, kitty. What can I do for you, kitty? Oh, kitty, want to be a motorboat? I want to walk all over the laptop. No, sorry, kitty. Time to go. You're a pretty kitty, though. You are. You are a pretty kitty, but you're also rich and She is a very pretty kitty, but I'm not dealing with a pretty kitty running all over the laptop while I'm trying to stream a war. That's not until tonight. Legendary spent 19 hours here already. What's up, Jess? Welcome in. Book's got you all bet so far. Laundry, I hate doing laundry. Aw. I used to hate doing laundry too. I had an ex I gave the nickname Laundry to. Bro, pass me that laundry. That's my therapy. There's also days where you kind of jump back and forth between me and Lex. And honestly, I don't know if that view time would be counted if you come in from a raid. Because when you raid in, it puts a little tag at the end of your URL or your browser, especially if you're on like PC, that actually says raid. So I don't know if that affects it. Nice. But yeah, the lurk and unlurk command are custom made, so that's not built into the stream elements in any way. Alright guys, we're 30 seconds out from the first hit. Dark Moon, our team A in this war. Once again, this is the World Clash Cup group stages. Season 3 of the World Clash Cup. Coming in with Roots and Valks. Has the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear, the Eternal and the Healing Tome, the Clone Mirror and the Healer Puppet, and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Invisibility spells being invested as the Royal Champion starts to march her way down from the 3 towards the 6. She'll be able to come in towards the Town Hall here. Town Hall Artillery locking on and raining down hellfire from above. Recalling the Royal Champion. Nice bit of value there in the 3 o'clock. Down comes the Archer Queen along with the Siege Barracks, Peckers and Wizards coming out to clear that side. Down comes the Grand Warden along with the Apprentice Warden, Healers and Loons. Down come the Roots, down come the Valks, down comes the Royal Champion being redeployed. A couple of Super Barbs to take out the storage to the right. As the main force starts to plow their way in towards the Town Hall. Showtime being popped to help protect those troops. They make their way through the Town Hall and into the Rage Spell Tower compartment. Overgrowth invested to the right of the Rage Spell Tower. CC Ice Golems pop, they are going to slow down this attack. Got a slight split on the Roots, but not too bad. Only a couple of them went off to the right hand side there. Skelly Spell has been invested underneath that storage, I believe. Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots, beautifully activated to give access to the entire base now. Only that back compartment remains locked down. Root Riders and Valks absolutely tearing it up as the Super Hogs come along too. Minute and 20 left on the clock, 20% of the base left to go. Still has so much power on the back end here. This is going to be a triple. Chat proactively working together to accomplish medial chores. I love it. We have built a community, and it's a good little community. Guys, does anyone need Pokeballs? We just stopped by the Pokemart. High Times Esports due to reply at the 33-minute mark. That's how quick that attack was. We still have another 60 seconds to wait. Like a minute 55. That is quick on hard mode. Once again, to everybody new here, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to you all, wherever you may be in the world. I am Skulls, the head reaper here in this crypt. If you like keeping up with the professional Clash War scene, be sure and hit that follow button. I do stream daily, 8 to 9 hours a day, covering 6, 7, 8, 9 matches, whatever takes my fancy, based on the schedules. We are live, cool dude coming in with the reply. He's bringing a Lalo, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. We have a Claw Mirror and a Healer Puppet. We have the Eternal Tom of the Rage Gem. Doing a Zap Quake in the core there. Damage out down the town, Clan Castle. And then we have the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. Skelly Spell invested to distract the defenses. The Barbarian King is used to the 12 o'clock corner along with the Archer Queen. Another Ice Golem being dropped down and a Giant. And Hunter sent in as well to help deal with these enemy heroes. A lot of investment to clear that 12. Keep an eye on the range of that Clan Castle. I don't know exactly when it's going to be pulled, but there goes that Spiky Ball. The Earthquake Boots skipping across the base as the Ice Golem is flung by that Spring Trap. King gone to Phoenix. Archer Queen in support. Poison Spell Tower has gone off. Oh, Archer Queen was just outside the range, but now stepping into range of that Poison Spell. And now out of that WCC, he has finally pulled the Rocket Loons and the enemy Ice Golems. Poison Spell invested to slow them down, doing a little bit of chip damage. The World Champion has been deployed along with the Grand Warden, the Loons, Dragons and all coming down. No Dragons, Falalo, I apologize. The Town Hall is still standing. The World Champion, get that down. The World Champion, get that down, please. Hasting up the Loons, sniping down the Town Hall. Haste ball on the World Champion. Nope. No haste foil, so just charging on through as she finally goes to that Hog Puppet. Out come the Hogs. Very scrappy attack, not gonna go through. High Times Esports with a miss. A very low miss too. It's just a never-ending battle. The archer is shooting the fucking blacksmith, but the builder is repairing it. So he's not getting any extra percentage out of this. He's just adding to the time. This is painful. That builder's like, nope, 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 nope. Not gonna let you do it. Nope. Builder, will you just leave the archer alone? Oh, rip the dream. 66% 2-star. If that's what you want to do, Jay, if that's what you feel you want to do, we're live. Bringing in the Rocket Loons, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. We have a Claw Mirror and a Healer Puppet. We have a Fireball and a Rage Gem. And we have the Rocket Spear and the Seeking Shield. A couple of Rocket Loons being sent in to snipe down a couple of defenses. Also has a Blimp being sent in there to deal with a very heavy defensive core, which is an interesting way to funnel out for a Fireball. So he's bringing that Yeti Blimp. Rage spell invested. Yetis and archers in that blimp, or was that pulled from the CC? Sorry, those are enemy archers pulled from the CC. Now moving to intercept the Grand Warden. Poison spell invested. Should deal with the archers quite quickly, but the ice golems are going to slow down this opening now. Already 60 seconds invested into this opening. Down go those invisibility spells. Fireball, boom, taking down that fire spirit. He's going to get all the Inferno towers, the invisibility spell tower, the rage spell tower. Holy value, that was worth waiting for. That was a lot of value. Was very patient for that as well. Barbarian King down, Archer Queen down now. Does have a lot of ground to make up though. He does have 15 rocket loons for the back end of this attack, which is a quick cleanup. He needs to get as much value as possible from this hero dive now. Still has the World Champion to deploy as well. Spike ball, the Earthquake Boots, skipping across the base, getting beautiful value. 52% of the base down, just over a minute left. Rocket loon being sent in to snipe down the Wizard Tower, it seems. I wonder if he had a different target in mind and just went down after he dropped the loon. Skelly spell trying to distract the defense on the back end as the Archer Queen makes her way through. Barbarian King has gone down. Grand Warden, nothing to support, bar a loon and some healers. Some minions coming down on the left hand side there to clear out the 9 o'clock corner of all the trash. Breathing down the ricochet cannon. Town Hall artillery locking on as the Royal Champion comes in with that rocket spear, sniping down the Town Hall. Sniping down the air sweeper. Looking good, looking strong, looking absolutely crushed because 34 seconds left on the clock, 10% of the base left to go, 2 more rocket loons, down comes all the minions, and this will be a triple for Dark Moon or PRS. Just realised I never put that on today. High Times Esports looking to reply now at the 25-minute mark. They have a very low percent on that miss too, like 66%. Ooh, they have work to do. They need to find probably 2 defenses if they need to make up that much ground on the damage. And we're live, we have Igor coming in. Bringing rocket loons as well. Should have a fireball and a rage gem. Yep, we have a spike ball and earthquake boots, a clone mirror and a healer puppet, and the haste ball and the hog puppet. Rocket loon sent in to snipe down the archer tower. And more dealing with that double cannon. Angry jelly in tow, so we'll ignore the trash and just go for defenses. More rocket loons being sent in at the side to help the funnel here for the Grand Warden. Make sure he moves in towards the core. Probably looking to target the rage spell tower on the Clan Castle here. Speaking of tips, if you want to help support the growth of the channel, consider subscribing, or else there is a tip button on the homepage. Shameless plug done, as that is a beautiful fireball that goes straight to the core. I didn't take down the Inferno Tower and the Rage Spell Tower, but did miss the Clan Castle. Paradox, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Rage Spell Tower being raged up now. Scatter Shot looking to take down the Grand Warden. Just over a minute gone. 22% of the base now. Still has 12 Rocket Loons in hand, still has a Siege Barracks to play, and most of his heroes. Should see the Siege Barracks coming down to 12, I'd say. Grand Warden pulling the enemy CC now. Archer Queen down at the end of 12. Taking a long time here. Like, there's gonna be a time fail, I reckon. It's 30% gone. A minute and 15 left on the clock. Texas and Wizards coming out. He has the heroes down along with Ice Golems as they start to move the way in towards the Fire Spitter, raging up those troops. I'm not too bad, Paradox. We're just in the middle of our third war of the day. The rest of our wars today are all World Clash Cup wars. Super Minions out of the Siege Barracks. Still has one more Rocket Loon. Royal Champion has been deployed. 25 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a time fail. He needs to get that Town Hall down. Town Hall does go down, so he saves the 2-star. Is not going to manage the triple, I don't think. So that'll be an 87% 2-star for High Times, putting them 2 stars behind as they move to the midpoint. Dark Moon looking in a very strong position here. Yeah, Paradox, I heard Eric raided into Iron Knight, who is just AFK and just has a repeated clip of him spinning in a chair playing for like the last 24 hours or something. I'd say that was entertaining for all you guys as he's raided out. Coming in with, he's got 10 Rocket Loons in here. I see about 10 Rocket Loons is not a lot of Rocket Loons. Got more than at the 6. Next time, gonna suggest him to raid me. Appreciate it. To be fair, I think I have a good opportunity to be raided by Eric, because as he says, if you're online and you speak English and you're streaming Clash, then you're getting the raid off him. So there is a lot of the time that I'm one of the only English-speaking Clash streamers that's online. Barbarian King coming down at that 6. Grand Warden heading up towards the 3 now. Archer Queen at the 9 with an Ice Golem. Town Hall Artillery locking on and raining down Hellfire from above as the Barbarian King passes towards the air defense, completely ignoring the Ricochet cannon behind the wall. All the Earthquake Boots skipping up towards the 9 to help support the Archer Queen. Barbarian King moves in to take on the Monolith, but enemy Minion Prince will take him down. He will get back up with the Phoenix. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. And then the Town Hall snipes him down. Can you get that Town Hall? Can you get the Town Hall? No! Down goes the Barbarian King, down goes the Phoenix. Managed to get the Town Hall down. Royal Champion moving through. Sniped down the last couple defenses. Is this going to be another time fail? They have the 2-star advantage, so they can afford a miss. Seconds left on the clock, 15% of the base left to go. Rip the dream, 90% 2-star, so we will not see a perfect war for this one. But that's okay, because Darkman's still in a very dominant position here. Even with a triple, High Time Esports will still be a star behind. And based on damage, even with a triple, they'd still be down by 38 buildings. 37 maybe. It's not over yet, Jay, but they do need to find a couple defenses, and they need to be big ones. High Times Esports due to hit at the 17-minute mark. And we're alive. Another Rocket Loon attack, very popular today. Rocket Loons being sent in to snipe down the defenses on the exterior that might outrange the Flame Flinger. Flame Flinger played, being able to outrange everything else, so it's got to work. Does have a Fireball and a Rage Gem. He has the Seeking Shield and the Rocket Spear, Clone Mirror and the Healer Puppet, and of course the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. More than with that Angry Jelly, so we'll just target defenses and ignore everything else until the Angry Jelly detaches. Should be able to target him for the Clan Castle here quite easily if he gets down a couple more defenses. Angry Jelly is gone, so Ground Water will now target everything, not just the defenses. Balloons and enemy CC Ice Golems have been pulled. Still holding on to that Fireball. Waiting for just the right moment to throw it. Has to be careful here that he doesn't lose the Grand Warden before he gets to throw it, or he could just be throwing it awry. So whatever happens to be there, here we go. Boom, straight to the core. Gonna get huge value right next to the Town Hall. Taking down one of the air sweepers. Couple of other defenses as well. Also managed to get down the Clan Castle, but it already pulled the CC anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Seeking Shield skipped across the base. Rocket Spear now being used to snipe down defenses as the Royal Champion moves into the range of that Poison Spell Tower where he's invested. The Headhunter sent in to deal with the enemy Archer Queen. Headhunter's didn't get very far though. So he's on the Earthquake boost from that Barbarian King at the 12 o'clock. I mean, Minion Prince getting sniped down. Rockaloon being sent in to take out the Tesla. Two more Rockaloons. 20% of the base left to go. 35 seconds left on the clock. Invis invested on the Grand Warden. Town Hall is still standing. Town Hall is still standing. Town Hall is just like, I'm still standing. Come on, Archer Queen. Thank God for that. Getting that down with 12 seconds left on the clock. Not going to be the triple, but does manage to save the 2-star. This has been a war and a half so far. So much going wrong on both sides. Some nice hits, but hard mode is hard mode. You cannot sleep on hard mode. We say it here all the time. Starting off that Royal Champion in that 6 o'clock corner as well. There's not many defenses, so should be able to get huge value here. What I mean by not many defenses is it's not compact where it's going to take the Royal Champion a long time to walk into this wall range. Barbarian King has also been... Is that the enemy Barbarian King? Yeah, Barbarian King. All the invis have been used. There's the recall on the Royal Champion. Spirit Fox did go down. Those siege barracks comes down at the 3 o'clock corner. Out come the Pekkas and the Wizards along with that Archer Queen. Frosty in support to help slow down the defenses. Roots and Dogs all coming down with the Grand Warden and Apprentice Warden in tow. Healers to help heal up those heroes. Royal Champion redeployed behind those Roots and Dogs. Starting the main push now in towards the core. Well, the Inferno Tower locking on as the Rage spell is invested to push the Roots through. Eternal Tome popped. Poison spell invested on the WCC. The Ice Golems make their way through. Loon's finding the NATO trap. Roots stuck in the NATO trap, being frozen down by the enemy CC Ice Golems as the Monolith locks on and continues to take shot after shot. Overgrowth spell invested on the left hand side. Has been down for a bit of time now, so might wear off a little bit sooner than he wants for where his troops are. Overgrowth already wearing off as he freezes down the town hall. Spiky Ball on the Earthquake boots to clear the entire core. Beautifully done. Royal Champion of the Roots along with that Archer Queen. The red seeking air mines finding the healers. Minute 6 left on the clock. 30% of the base left to go down. Barbarian King goes to the Phoenix in the core. Down goes the Barbarian King yet again. Down goes the Phoenix. Royal Champion looking to step on through. Down goes the Royal Champion. Only the Root Riders left. Root Riders and Grand Warden still has a Wizard on the back end for cleanup of 40 seconds left. So there's 20% of the base to go down. Down goes the Grand Warden, and with that, this is definitely going to be a miss. Enemy Minion Prince left unchecked now to absolutely decimate the rest of the Root Riders as they try to path that way. Rip the dream. Dark Moon have already won. They cannot be caught on start. Oh no, sorry. I apologize. It's High Tide having attack in hand. I'm getting ahead of myself there. High Time will need to find a defense on the last attack from Dark Moon though, in order to be in with a chance here. If they can keep Dark Moon at 12 stars and it's a high enough defense and they can triple out their last 2 attacks, they may just have a shot. We 32 buildings in the difference, so they need to find a defense that's below the 70% mark. Below 68 to be exact. World Champion comes in now with those invisibility spells and does have the recall, so going to get some value and then pick her back up to place her down later on in the attack. This is Rocket Loons, 18 Rocket Loons to invest on the back end of this attack. It is the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. We have the Fireball and the Rage Gem. We do have the Claw Mirror and the Healer Puppet. And of course, Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Ground Warden now deployed in between the 9 and the 6. A couple of Rocket Loons being sent in to snipe down that Tesla that pops. Angry Jelly in tow, help that Warden to ignore all the trash and just target the defenses, funnel out all the things that could stop the Fireball from going the right direction. There's 4 invisibility spells that he can invest if needs be to this Fireball. He should be able to get both Rage Spell Towers though if he aims that. Oh, was that forced? No, I guess he threw that of his own volition. Fortunately, Clan Castle did not go down. Now the enemy CC will be pulled. He had to drop a couple of invis. He could have got that Fireball to go a little bit deeper, and he could have got both Rage Spell Towers, which would have been huge. Morn has gone down as the rest of the troops being deployed. Siege Barracks coming down at the 12 o'clock corner. Out from the Peckers, out from the Wizards. Down comes a Golem and a Yeti. Archer Queen in deployment too. Enemy CC Ice Golems moving to intercept the Archer Queen. Super Wall Breaker has been deployed, heading towards the Town Hall compartment, opening up that compartment beautifully to give access to the Town Hall as well as the multi-Archer Towers. Spiky Ball, the Earthquake Boots would have done it anyway though. And we have more Yetis coming out of that Siege Barracks. Still 12 more Rocket Loons that he can invest, but he's less than a minute left on the clock with 44% of the base to go. He's starting thinking about getting these Loons down. World Champion starts to charge in. Right down a couple more defenses. Rocket Loons committed to the Ricochet Cannon. Goes pull a Black Air Mine. Big Dragon put down to help clear out the trash at the 3. Archer Queen's walking through, putting down absolute beautiful damage to take down defenses. The last couple of Rocket Loons coming down. He has only 15 seconds left on the clock. He's going for it, he really is, but I don't think he's going to have the time. %, 2-star time fail. Rip the dream. HT Esports are now at 8 stars. The highest they can reach is 11. So Dark Moon only require 2 from their last attack to take the war. Big W's to the teams. Guys, while we have a moment, big shout out to the World Class Championship for hosting and facilitating this entire tournament. We are only in the group stages, so we're going to have a lot of fun with these guys over the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how long it takes for each round to be played. So he's coming in with Rocket Loons. We have a Spiky Ball and an Earthquake Boots. We have a Claw Mirror and a Healer Puppet. We got a Fireball and a Rage Gem. And we got the Rocket Spear and the Seeking Shield. I see 18 Rocket Loons. He's got a Vulcan there, a couple of Ices. Starting off with the Rocket Loons. Going to make sure to take down those mortars on the outside. Will he stick with that blimp or will he change to a Flamethrower? More Rocket Loons being sent in at the 3. Morden has been placed at the 6. Angry Jelly in tow, help him avoid the trash and just go for the defenses. As the blimp is now sent to the core, but does not get very far. Popping. Great spell invested. That's going to be a Yeti blimp. I wonder if he thought that the blimp could get there without an Eternal Tome. Visibility spell being invested on the Grand Warden itself to help take the defense's targeting off of it. He's already down to 7 rocket loons, which is going to make finishing make that 6 rocket loons, which is going to make finishing off his base a little bit tricky. 60 seconds in, 2% of the base down. Fireball should be able to get the clan castle here. Boom! He does manage to get the clan castle. Down it goes with quite a few defenses surrounding it too. Nice value. The Archer Queen moves in now to take on that enemy minion prince and absolutely obliterate him. Down goes the Barbarian King with an ice golem, but now that crossbow, heavy crossbow locking onto the Archer Queen as she gets held up by those skelly trap. Nice going, getting close to popping here as the Tesla's locking onto him. The tower frozen down along with the Tesla being frozen down. Town Hall still standing yet again. He has 3 rocket loons left. Those Inferno towers in the core are going to be a problem. No more rocket loons, just a couple of support troops and some cleanup. Does the Skelly Spells, does a Rage and a Poison, does the Royal Champion to deploy. But less than a minute left and he only has 50% of the base gone. This is not looking good. Town Hall still standing and Royal Champion going the opposite way. Snipe that Town Hall down. Save the 2-star. And with that 2nd star, they will officially be the victors because at this point now, High Times Esports cannot catch Dark Moon. Have gone too far ahead. Sitting at 12 stars, that will be it for High Times, unfortunately. But we will start one more prediction about whether or not this last attack is going to triple. 60-second prediction, everybody. Will this last attack triple, yes or no? Prediction will close before the end of the attack, so no time to see how it goes. I will let you know that we have 10 invisibility spells and a load of dragons. Be sure and stick around. Our next match of the day is going to be Next Gen Esports taking on Psycho Greeks again for the World Clash Cup. Did you do something while you were under the influence? Probably not usually. Taking on Psycho Greeks. It's going to be 18 WCC. And our 4th word day. 5 seconds on the clock, so there's plenty of dragons in tow, along with that Grand Warden looking absolutely crushed. Looking like this should triple. Very strong dragon attack to open to close out the war for high times. Unfortunately, will not be enough to catch though, because even with the triple, Dark Moon was 4 stars ahead. So we will do a raffle. That'll be for 23,000. Okay, time to go over to the next clan. Employ the next gen. And we update our overlay. Luckily this time we have everything else set up. All we have to do is change that banner in the middle, so that's nice and fast. And we'll also get another prediction going. Raffle didn't start. Let's get our new prediction going too. Still in Dark Moon. And I guess a 10-minute prediction will do. I just cast Paradox. I think I'm too old to get into the competitive scene, to be honest. Like, I'm not good enough to be a competitive player. But that's okay, there's people out there that deserve to have their wars seen because they do some absolutely incredible stuff. So, that's my lane, and I know where I fit, and that's where I'm going to stay. Yeah, my mom is older than me too, Jay. What's your point? 31. I'm already taking a big enough risk trying to be a streamer at 31 like. Do we apply to Psycho Greeks instead? Let's apply to Psycho Greeks instead. Because I'm impatient. Nobody in Psycho Greeks. Thank you very much, guys. Hooking it up. So we're in the preparation day here now. They were over in the other clan. That makes sense. Okay, so it wasn't that they didn't let me in. It's that they were in their secondary clan, which I did not apply to. Capture a certain demographic that doesn't want to watch younger kids but don't want to watch boomers. I mean, I have been told that as well, that apparently not only is it rare to find an English-speaking class streamer, but it's even rare to find one that's in his late 20s to early 30s, because most of them seem to be in their 40s or 50s if they speak English, which is really weird. Alright guys, I will be back in 2 minutes. I really need the bathroom and I want to get a fresh coffee, but we are only in the preparation day, so we have plenty of time. Oh, we're in the war day now. Okay, I'll just grab a coffee. back. I apologize for the delay, everybody. But we do still have about 4 minutes before the first hit is due to come in. So, this is going to be Next Gen Esports taking on Psycho Greeks. You can ignore the clan names, they're not correct. On the side of Next Gen, we have Mercurial, we have Isma, we have Blade, we have Bathan Boy, and we have Ozzy. And on the side of Psycho Greeks, we have Prometheus, we have GD Skate, we have P. Zuckerman, we have Dovakin GR, and we have Shadowmaster. All Town Hall 17, 5v5 war, 45-minute war day. First hit due in at the 37-minute mark, so 3 minutes from now. This is hard mode, exclamation hard mode, if you'd like to see exactly what the difference is between a regular war and a hard mode war. And once again, this is going to be a group stage match for the World Clash Championship. Season 3, shout out to the World Clash Championship for hosting and affiliating this tournament. 0-8 losing streak against Little Reaper, wasn't it? Yeah, once again, to anyone new here, welcome in. I am Skulls, Head Reaper here in the crypt. Be sure and hit that follow button if you'd like to grab yourself a coffin in our crypt here. Entry does only cost you your soul, but you don't need that, don't worry about it. Little Reaper almost made you fall for bankruptcy. Little Reaper almost makes me fall for bankruptcy on a daily basis. But I love her. Ho ho, get those bones. Jay obviously not giving a damn about the prize at the end of the month. The bones will reset in about 2 days, guys. 2 or 3 days. What are we, January? So 30 days, so September, November. So we have 31 days in January, so there's 2 days left on the bones to try and be the number 1 on the leaderboard to win that prize. And we are live. We have Mercurial coming in to start us off for Next Gen Esports. We have a Barbarian King and Archer Queen at the 9 o'clock corner. We have the Siege Barracks coming down. Peckers and Wizards coming out to clear out the 6. Royal Champion in support. Down from the roof, down from the Balks. Grand Warden and Apprentice Warden in tow. The Earthquake Boots being used to clear out the rest of the 6, but the Barbarian King did go down and go to the Phoenix. Now Eternal Tome being popped to try and protect these routes. They pat their way in towards the Clan Castle compartment. The Royal Champion has split off and has already gone to the Hog Puppet as well. Oh my god. 50% of the base down, just under 60 seconds gone. Looking very strong here. Royal Champion did go to that Hog Puppet early, but has got quite a bit of health left and dealing with that back end compartment. His roots are gone though. Heroes falling off. Enemy minion Prince being the decimator yet again. Final freeze invested. Still has a rage spell, still has 4 super barbarians and a wizard, so should be fine here. Surely still has the push power. Just needs that minion Prince down to protect his super barbs, and once those Teslas lock onto the queen, down they go. No problem at all, Mr. Iron Knight. Enjoy your chores and enjoy spinning in your chair for over nearly 48 hours at this point. Oh, Outrage Beast number 1. Thank you very much for the follow. I didn't even realise you followed. You must have followed when I was downstairs making my coffee, man. Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. 40 seconds left on the clock. Has the time. But is the Archer Queen about to get sniped by this multi-Archer tower? I think she is. Ricochet Cannon gonna take her down. 98% 2-star to open this war for next gen. Fat Cannon OP. So, next hit due in at the 33-minute mark. Psycho Greeks with a chance now to take an early lead. Jay Bean is looking for all the marbles with the Psycho now. Jay, be careful now. Let's try and remember, Jay, I'm representing the World Clash Cup right now. Let's try to keep it spicy but friendly, if that makes sense. Let's not go crossing lines. Good boy. Thank you. Here's your snack. Yes, but I can't. What a line. Starting off the World Champion at the 12 o'clock corner, has another 3 invisibility spells after this to invest along with a recall, so we'll scoop her back up. This is going to be Roots and Vogues. We have a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. We have a Clone Mirror. No, we do not have a Clone Mirror. We have a Healer Puppet and a Giant Arrow. We also have the Eternal Tome and the Rage Vial. And the Haste Vial and the Electro Boots. Haste Vial just being activated now as the last couple of invisibility spells are being used. Getting some nice value. Does manage to get that Rage Spell Tower to go off. Does not manage to take it down though, so hopefully we can get that down before it comes back online. Siege Barracks down at the 3. Out come the Pekkas and the Wizards. Couple of Super Barbs in support to make sure the funnel goes to the right direction. Now Ice Golem placed. Root Riders placed. Everything coming down. Valks in hand. Here comes the Grand Warden too, along with that Barbarian King and the Apprentice Warden as they start the main push in towards the Town Hall. We'll have to pat their way through the Monolith though. Tom was pop to protect the roots as they made their way through the enemy ice golems, CC ice golems. Skelly Spell invested on the back end, trying to distract these defenses. Fire Spitter still locking onto the roots though. All the Inferno Tower still locking onto the roots as the Town Hall goes down. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boot skipping down from the 12 towards the 9. Giant Arrow was forced, I believe. They're shooting down to the 6 and taking very little value. Overgrowth Spell has been invested on the back end here, locking down the Scatter Shot as well as the Fire Spitter. 47 seconds left on the clock. This is gonna be a miss. And it will be a lower miss than what Next Gen got, so they will take the lead as we move to the second set of attacks. No perfect war this time round, ladies and gentlemen. So keep an eye on the stars, because the total star number will determine the raffle number at the end of this war. Joke's on you, Jay. I don't wear shoes. Looking like Jay may be losing his mortgage yet again on channel points. With the reply due in the next 30 seconds. Next Gen do have the advantage on damage. Got you be over here with naked feet, bro. Yep. Yep, I walk on hot coals too. Call it life. Here comes the Royal Champion coming in from the 3 o'clock corner. Starting off with those invisibility spells. Going to get some value. Recall in tow to take her back up. And with the pathing, should follow down along the outside towards the 12 here. Taking down everything, including that heavy crossbow, which could be quite a problem if it was to stay standing for too long. Electro boots and the hog puppet. We have a giant arrow and a healer puppet. Eternal and healing tome and the spiky ball and the earthquake boots. This is an E-Titan smash, so looking to get as much value as possible here instead of funnel. There's also going to have a siege barracks involved in here, so we should have a lot of smashing potential here. Less than 60 seconds gone, down come the E-Titans along with a golem. Skeleton spell is invested next to that monolith to distract it as the ice golem comes down. Everything else coming down now in the main force as the giant arrow goes skipping across the base. Siege barracks placed down in support of the Archer Queen. Peckers and Wizards going to clear that side and make sure that the E-Titans get funneled back in towards this monolith. Beautifully activated jump spell there to make sure that they go straight towards the town hall from that monolith. He's actually directing these troops very well. Very skillfully funneling, making sure his troops follow the funnel. The ice domes from the WCC are going to pull and slow down this attack, but that actually could work in his favour here as the Archer Queen and the Wizards continue to funnel down towards the 9, giving them time to catch up on the main troops that were moving through the core there. Now the Eternal Tome finally being popped to protect the main force. It pushes its way through these fire spitters and the Rage Spell Tower. Those 2 scatter shots also under that Rage Spell Tower. Down they go, getting a lot of value here. Very strong push. Minute 10 left on the clock, 69% of the base down. Absolutely shooting up. Look at that damage just fly up. Still so much force. Hogs coming from the Royal Champion as well. Still has to wait for the Royal Champion puppet to be activated. Still has the ability. There goes the Royal Champion's Hogs. Instantly flung by the spring trap. You'll love to see it. But still more than enough force in the back end for the triple. Base got wrecked is correct. This will mean that Next Gen will keep the lead regardless of what happens with this attack, because even with a triple they cannot catch on damage. Therefore Next Gen are going to keep the lead. Let's do a raffle. Let's go. Let's see, we have 13 viewers. So let's do 13,000 bones. Get your bones, everybody. Get your bones. Psycho Greek's due to reply now at the 25-minute mark, so within the next 30 seconds, give or take 30 seconds, so it could be right now. They will need a triple to keep the pressure on here, but they are behind on the damage, so even with the triple, they won't be able to catch. 16 buildings is the difference right now. And we are live. We have Khan coming in. He's bringing those dragons. He's bringing a couple dragon riders. He's got 11 invisibility spells, so he's obviously got that electro boots and the rocket spear. He's got the eternal and the healing tome. He's got the clone mirror and the healing puppet, and he's got the spiky ball and the earthquake boots. 8 more invisibility spells too. Invest going to snipe down this Tesla farm. Will get the monolith too, so that's already huge value for the opening. More invis to invest. Does find a skelly spell, but the boot's gonna deal with that, no problem. Skelly trap, I mean, not skelly spell. That ability has been used, so rocket spear sniping down some defenses from a distance, looking to get the. Ooh, he's gonna get the enemy minion prince. No more invisibility to invest. World Champion gets decimated in the core and does go to the Phoenix. Did manage to take down the poison spell tower. Archer Queen deployed at the 3 o'clock corner. Siege barracks at the 12. Down come the dragons in between the two. Ground Warden deployed. A couple of dragon riders down. Down comes everything else. Rage spell being used to push these dragons through the town hall as quickly as possible. Rage spell tower has gone off. The 2 fire spitters have been kind of cross range with the rage spell tower. Shake Cannon sniping down the Archer Queen clones, looking to take on the real thing now. 3 spells invested on this back on the core. 8 bunch of the dragons coming down from the 12 towards the 9. Five seconds left on the clock. There's going to be a miss for Psycho Greeks. Fire spitters and the Inferno towers at the core are going to be way too much for those 2 dragons to handle. And with that, that'll be an 89% 2-star for Psycho Greek, so we do have a lead for next gen. Sounds about right, Jay. Sounds about right. So next gen will have the 1-star lead as we move to the midpoint. It is their turn to attack. They're due in now at the 21-minute mark. So we are live. We have Blade coming in. Remember, there's only one Blade and there's only ever going to be one Blade. But he is bringing the Rocket Loon attack for us. Should have a fireball on that Grand Warden. Yep, and a Rage Gem, along with the Rocket Boots and Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. You have the Clown Mirror and the Healer Puppet, and of course the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Starting off that Grand Warden opening with a Rage spell in the 3 o'clock corner. A Loon test with trash for the healers. Angry Jelly has been equipped to help funnel through those trash buildings and just go for the defenses. 3 invisibility spells that can be invested here for the Fireball.
some prime real estate for the fireball right here. If he aims this, he might be able to get both of the spell towers as well as the fire spitter and the scatter shot. They should all be in range if he uses the wizard tower as the target. Also the flame flinger at the 6 o'clock, clearing out defenses, making that funnel just a little bit easier. He's really taking his time on this opening. He's less than 60 seconds in, 20% of the base down. And there goes that fireball, getting both the spell towers, and does not manage to get the fire spitter, but also gets a good bit of value there, to be honest. A couple of rocket loons being deployed to help snipe out defenses as the flame flinger moves in. Looking strong here. 13 rocket loons left for the back end of this attack. Still has the Royal Champion to deploy. Still has 2 free, still has 2 invis. And a rage spell. So he definitely, it looks like he has the force here. 60 seconds left on the clock, 25% of the base to go. Rocket loon sent to snipe down the fire spitter. Couple more sent in around the 9 o'clock corner, take down the final defenses. Royal Champion coming in. Sniping defenses as she goes. Monolith goes down as the ricochet cannon falls. That'll be the last defense, and this will be a triple. Blade for next gen, making sure to keep a decisive lead for their team. Psycho cannot catch on this attack. They will have 2 more opportunities to find a defense. Once again, guys, if you're new here, be sure and hit the follow button. I'm Skulls, Head Reaper here in this crypt. Caster of professional Clash Wars. I do 8-9 hour streams every single day, covering different wars for different tournaments. We're a little bit new, we're a little bit loud, we're a little bit crazy, but we have a lot of fun here. This is our 4th war of 7 today. We are covering Next Gen Esports taking on Psycho Greeks in the World Clash Cup. So here we go, we have GD Skate coming in. Needs a triple here to keep some pressure on Next Gen. So it does have that Angry Jelly on the Grand Warden. We also have a Flame Flanger that is yet to be deployed. Should have a Fireball and Rage Jam, yep, Rocket Spear and the Seeking Shield. Clone Mirror and the Healer Puppet and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Some prime real estate value in that core there for a Fireball. Looking to take down the Poison Spell Tower, I'd assume, along with the... Okay, maybe aiming just a little bit deeper than that. Opted for the Clan Castle on the Ricochet Cannon instead, probably the better choice. No CC to slow down this attack. He should have absolute free right now to just walk around this base. CC can be such a huge difference maker when it comes to defense that taking it out early is always a good sign for your offense. Pekka's Wizards, Barbarian King and Archer Queen all making their way in from the 12 to hurry up and set that funnel. This is Rocket Loons. He has 11 left in hand to clean up on the end here. Town Hall Artillery locking on and raining down hellfire from above. The spike ball and the earthquake boots getting beautiful skip value to the outside of the base, while also opening up the Town Hall compartment as the heroes step in now to take that down. Grand Warden does find the Giga Bomb and unfortunately sends them down as the healers finding all the red air mines as well as the tornado trap. Luckily the tornado trap now no longer have to be dealt with, but unfortunately no more healers, and Grand Warden also taken out by that Giga Bomb. Royal Champion with that Seeking Shield coming in from the 9 o'clock corner. A few shots of that Rocket Spear to snipe down a couple of Wizard Towers. Enemy Barbarian King moving to intercept. Poison Spell invested to help deal with her as the Archer Queen reinforces the Royal Champion. Last few Rocket Loons coming down, looking to snipe down the exterior defenses, take down as much of the Tesla farm as possible. 15% of the base left, 45 seconds left on the clock. Down come the minions on cleanup on the back end, but the enemy Minion Prince and enemy Archer Queen still there to intercept. Royal Champion did go to the Phoenix. Down goes the Royal Champion, down goes the Phoenix. Archer Queen doing Archer Queen things. Minions have just enough power to clean up on the back end. That will be a triple for Psycho. Psycho do need to find defenses, but they also need to find some pretty big defenses. If they only find one in order to win on stars, that defense has to be below 73% on a 2-star if they only find one defense. Otherwise, they're going to need two. Alright, we are live. We have Ozzy coming in. Next gen looking to secure another triple. They're going to go with Roots and Valks. We have 4 more invisibility spells as well as a recall. Oh, I'm tapping it on the fucking window ledge. Didn't do a prediction, legendary. Bit off your game today, I say. Poison spell being invested on those ice golems and the enemy CC witches. Help deal with that as the Grand Warden and the Apprentice Warden go in tow with the Roots and the Valks, who are getting caught up on the bomb tower and the Teslas remaining in the 6 o'clock corner, so distracting them from going in towards Town Hall. Town Hall Artillery locking on, raining down hellfire from above, getting a lot of shots off here. Of the base down, 1 minute and 30 left on the clock. Great spell being invested as those roots start to pat their way through to the clan castle. Like all the earthquake boots helping to clear up the funnel and set it more perfectly towards the corner. All growth wearing off. Will the roots turn back? No, they will not. They'll continue to plow on. Hold the Inferno Tower in the core. We have seen that be a bit of a problem before, where by the time it gets back to it, it's actually torn through all the troops. And now that enemy Minion Prince absolutely decimating the roots from behind. Minion Prince, the absolute root killer. How much percent can he get? Down, Archer Queen goes to her ability. Just as the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen left to try clean up here. 13% of the base left. 36 seconds. Not gonna get the triple. Too much left. Too much space on all the remaining buildings. It will be a high 2-star though, so it's not going to help too much in the damage side. So Psycho are still going to have to find another defense. You're on the phone, Legendary. Oh, unlucky, man. Unlucky. %96 2-star. So Psycho can triple, they will catch up on stars, but they do need to find another defense because the damage is still not going to be in their favour. Triple will bring them to 74.2, which will put them 23 buildings behind. Now Psycho Greek's due to reply at the 9-minute mark. Our final 3 wars of the day should be fun after this because we are going to be doing, again, World Clash Cup for them all, but we're going to have Attila Legacy back for the next war. And our last 2 wars of the day are going to be Charlie's team at TGG Ascend for 2 different rounds of the group stage for the WCC. But here we go now, Prometheus from Psycho Greeks coming in with 11 invisibility spells, a revive. We got the Royal Champion coming in with those Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. We got an Eternal Tome and a Rage Gem, we got a Giant Arrow and a Healer Puppet, and we got that Minion Henchman Puppet and the Dark Orb. 15 dragons to come down, Stone Slammer there at the moment. 9 more invisibility spells to invest, 10% of the base already down. Why is that, Jay? Attila, the main team, Attila won their match yesterday. Attila Legacy lost. It's Attila Legacy we're going to see today. It was a very unfortunate debut match for them yesterday. Here comes the dragons, here comes the Grand Warden, there goes the Stone Slammer, everything coming down now as he starts the main push in towards the Inferno Tower in the core here. He set the pattern nicely, but his dragons are going to split. Hopefully they'll collapse back together due to the Inferno Tower in the middle there. Inferno Tower being popped to protect these dragons as they make their way through the multi-Inferno and the single Inferno. Freezing down the single. World Champion marching on through underneath the dragons, looking to get hella value. Tornado Trap is found. A couple of dragons getting stuck in it. Multi-Archer Tower going to snipe down the dragons in the Tornado Trap. Still the hood. Still has plenty of dragons pathing around though. Still has that Minion Prince with its ability still in tow. So should use it. Yeah, I was about to say he's either going to use it now or when he turns. 10% of the base left to go. Still has plenty of dragons. Still has the Minion Prince and the Grand Warden in tow. Still has the Archer Queen. This is absolutely crushed. Plenty of time to finish off the back end here. Prometheus with a triple. Still 23 buildings behind. So Psycho need to find a defense here because if next gen triple, there'll be nothing that Psycho can do. Next gen will be our winners. Next gen's final attack due in at the 5-minute mark, 30 seconds or so. We are live. Isma looking to close it out. If he triples, then it is over, and next gen will be our winners. On the defensive side, though, it still has to be below 76% for Psychos to have a chance. You gotta pray for a low 2 as well, Jay, because a 2 over 76% is still good enough to win. Now we have a little bit of lag going on here. I'm not sure if that's the war hit or if it's my game itself. I do apologize, chat. Town Hall already down, so that's the first star secured. Archer used to pull the enemy CC, poison spell invested to help slow them down and deal with all those archers as they make their way in. Or skellies, I apologize. They are 10-10. If there is a 2, then fair, Psycho can triple. But if it is a case of it being 2 stars, then if they're above 76%, then it's triple or nothing for Psycho. And of course, if this triples, then it's over. Siege Barracks coming down at the 3. Barbarian King at the 12. Roots are down, Valks are down. This is such a laggy hit, I don't know why. Minute and 30 left on the clock, 33% of the base now. An awful lot of time in the opener of this. I mean, I feel like there's got to be on the player's end because the rest of the war has not gone like this. The rest of the war has been smooth as anything, smooth as butter. Overgrowth invested on the back end now. Spike bomb, the earthquake boots used to chip down quite a good chunk of the base. Still has plenty of force making its way up from the 6 here with the roots. Still has the Grand Warden, the Apprentice Warden in tow. Arch Queen in support. It's looking good. It's looking like it's going to be a triple, and that will be a victory for next gen. So last prediction for the day for this match. 60 seconds. Will this triple? Yes or no? For the final hit. You thought you bet on Psycho? There you go, Paradox. Apparently you didn't. Congratulations. So there is a 60-second prediction up now, guys. Will this last attack triple? Yes or no? It's due in the next 30 seconds, so the prediction should be closed about 10 seconds into the hit. You asked for it, so I done it, Legendary. As long as I have the time to set it up, then yeah, no problem. So the final attack is going to be an E-Titan smash. We have 4 E-Titans in here. Starting off with an Archer Queen in the 3 o'clock corner. No Angry Jelly on the Grand Warden, so he is going to target everything, not just the trash. Up at the 12 o'clock corner, we do have the Siege Barracks, Peckers and the Wizards coming out. Jump Spell has been placed to give access to the Fire Spitter compartment, and that Rage Spell Tower will go off, but down comes the Golem. Just giving it a bit of time to funnel on the 12 there before down comes the E-Titans. There's the Barbarian King. Apprentice Warden, we have the healers down. Grand Warden is over to the right though. You can take the Jump Spell now. Did pop that Eternal Tome, but we had nothing underneath. It's got no value from that tome. Warden sleeping. Royal Champion coming in from the 9 o'clock corner. Sniping down defense along the way. Goes to that Hog Puppet. Minute and 3 left on the clock. Still has 35% of the base takedown. Looking like the force is dying off here. Investing a freeze spell on a scatter shot, but nothing there to take it down. This is looking like a miss. So we'll raffle off 25,000 bones. But yeah, next gem will be our winners. Congratulations to them. We will update the title of the stream. We will go to Attila Legacy for our next war. And we will update our overlay. Yeah, Octopus, Lily, and Death, all that jazz. That's all the guys we're looking for. It does. If enough people enter it, it splits it between 2 people or 3 people. It just depends how many people are in the raffle. I'm pretty sure the more that's in it, the more that actually it splits it to. Okay. And Attila Legacy do know us, Lillian and all knows us, so we should get in quite quickly to that one. Let's get our prediction going. This is going to be Joker's PH taking on Attila Legacy. War is due to be spawned in 5 minutes, so we can make this one a 20-minute prediction, I believe. Alright, predictions live. I just seen that we got into the clan as well, so we're good to go with Attila Legacy. Let's go. Our 5th war of the day, guys. More from the World Clash Cup. This is going to be Joker's PH taking on Attila Legacy. 2K instantly put down on Attila Legacy. Let's go. Once again, guys, if you're new here, be sure and hit that follow button. Entry into the crypt only costs your soul, but you don't need that anyway. I am Skulls, Head Reaper here in this crypt. In exchange for that soul, you do get daily 8-9 hour war streams with multiple professional wars being played from different tournaments. Today we're covering 5 wars from the World Clash Cup, as well as we've already covered 1 from the intermediate round of the Ultimate Creative Championship. And then we also had a Elite Clash Cup war today to start us off. Then for the chance to win a gold pass, be sure and do !Discord and join the Discord. Fat Lad Barry is due to be giving a gold pass giveaway in my Discord in the next 2 weeks. We have a few minutes, so I'm going to get an attack in. No eagle. I can funnel easier from this side, so yeah, we'll do this. Dead bases are always a lot of fun. Get that loot. We will wait for this clock to tick down. We will take all the loot. Welcome into the crypt, Paradox. Who else is jumping in here? I'm seeing a few pings for the crypt now. Huh? Well, that's very strange. So tell me I need to claim the match again because apparently it's not appearing anywhere. I mean, I might be better off just pinging staff. We'll see what the staff say. I mean, this is for... Yep. WCC Season 3 Week 2, I believe that was said, wasn't it? No, Week 3. Sorry guys, just a slight problem that I need to sort out here at the match. No, that's the Week 2 match. No, so I'm looking for... Media claim. WCC S3. Was it Week 2? I'm not really sure what to do here, guys. ATLL. I guess I could just try unclaim and reclaim it. Media, unclaim. World Clash Club Season 3, schedule name, Week 2, team code, ATLL. Slash media claim. Okay, we try again. Ba-ba-ba.
I've been banned from the clan. Yeah, Lillian, I unclaimed and reclaimed. Like, you see that banner that's at the bottom? The only way I have that is because I claimed the match. I wouldn't have that otherwise. That comes to the league utils. Faradox, something went wrong with the bot. It said that I didn't claim their match, and if they allow me to stream without me having it claimed, then it's a penalty to them. It's only people who have claimed the matches that are allowed to stream the matches, so I totally understand where they're coming from. It's not like they just kicked me out of nowhere or whatever. But we're back in. We're good to go. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate that. I have all the proof if you need it. I can screenshot messages from Discord and all. I completely have it claimed. I can cover you as you'll be okay. There'll be no penalty. But yeah, I claimed it earlier. That's where I got the banner from. And now just to be safe, I unclaimed and reclaimed. W. Lillian, thank you very much and welcome in, guys. We're now on our 5th war of the day. Thankfully, we have Joker PH taking on Attila Legacy. Let's go, Attila. Let's go, Lillian. W's Lillian. On the side of Joker PH, we have Ivans, we have Hopia, we have Dawn, we have another Hopia, and we have a third Hopia. We have 2 Hopias with the exact same name bar Love Heart as well. That's interesting. And then on the side of Attila, once we get through this battle day, we have Octopus, we have Death, we have Starseed, we have Astral, and we have Caporal. No, Legendary, they weren't bad people. They were just making sure that the team didn't get a penalty because the bot didn't register me as streaming their match. They have rules to go by, same as what I do. It's no one's fault. Just a computer thing. But it's fine anyway, we got it sorted and we're ready to go. Predictions are still open for a few more minutes, guys, if you want to get one down. For Attila, we'll turn on the good playlist, the one I really like. We got a couple minutes to kill, so we listen to some music. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, be sure to hit that follow button. I'm Skulls, Head Reaper in the Crypt. I stream daily, 8 or 9 hours a day, casting professional wars from different tournaments for Clash of Clans. Every once in a while when I'm up for it as well, or if we have a bit of downtime, we play some chess. We've done it once so far, but I'm probably going to make it a recurring thing that whenever we have a gap, we'll just play a game of chess with one of the viewers. There is also a redemption where you can challenge me to a game of chess. I just ask that you don't redeem that while we're in the middle of war streams, because I've already booked those wars. But if I do mention that we have a gap in the schedule, and you want to click that button, feel free. As per usual, this is all Town Hall 17's 5v5 war on hard mode. The exact difference is coming up on the screen now, if you ever want to see it, exclamation hard mode. 45-minute war day, of course, first hit you in at the 37-minute mark. With Joker PH being Team A in this war, they will hit first. Well, be careful there, you'd be causing some beef if she's in the chat. She's probably not, though.
No, not Little Reaper here today. She was here earlier, but she's gone now. Are you asking me, is it a good day when my daughter's not around? No, of course not. I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my brains? I see them written in disguise, oh, you can see the killer in my eyes. I got a look you can't escape. So we're 4 minutes out, and once again, we'll do a rundown of that roster. For the side of Jokers, we have Ivans, we have Hopia, we have Dawn, we have Hopia, and we have Hopia. And on the side of Attila Legacy, we have Octopus, we have Death, we have Starseed, we have Astral, and we have Caporal. Predictions are open for another couple minutes there, guys. Should be closed just before the first hit comes in, so get your skulls down while you have a chance. We currently have 2.5k on Attila Legacy and 100 on Joker JP. Because if someone's going to give you 25 to 1, then why not? Turn the music down just a little bit. And after this, we're going to have 2 back-to-back wars for TGG Ascend. We've just passed the 5-hour mark. At the rate we're going, should be about an 8-hour stream again. Alright, 40 seconds out from the first hit. Once again, Jokers to hit first. Good luck to everyone. Have fun. Good luck to Attila Legacy. Good luck to Jokers as well. Predictions are closed. So good luck to everyone in chat. And we are live at the first hit of this war. Ivan's going to start us off. And he's going to bring those dragons along with 11 invisibility spells. So, of course, we have the Electro Boots and the Haste Vial. We have a Eternal Tome and a Rage Gem. A Life Gem. We have a Giant Arrow and a Healer Puppet. And we have a Spiky Ball and an Earthquake Boot. Starting off with a Baby Dragon at the 9 o'clock corner. Down comes that Royal Champion at the 6. Going to snipe down defenses. Plenty of Invis to protect her. She makes her way into the core of the base. Awful lot of Spirit Walk potential here right at that Town Hall. Tesla Farm is being found and popped. Doesn't seem to interfere with his strategy at all, though. He is going to get that scatter shot down, making those defenses invisible, making sure to path every way around that Town Hall that he can. Holy value, look at everything he's getting. Great Spell Tower about to go down. Scatter shot has gone down. Fire Spitter has gone down. Going for the other scatter shot as soon as he gets this Town Hall down. Still has one more Invis to invest. CC hasn't pulled the CC yet, so if he gets that down, should be okay. Absolutely decimating. 35% of the base with that Spirit Walk. What on earth? Monolith now locking onto the Barbarian King. Barbarian King gonna handle that by himself. There goes the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boot skipping across the base. Nothing left there for the Barbarian King to worry about. Down comes the arrow. There's a Giant Arrow too, because why not? Absolutely decimating here. The base is half gone and he hasn't even put a dragon down. Here come the dragons now. Down comes the Grand Warden. Electro out in tow. Ivans, what an attack, mate. Oh my god. Credit where credit is due. That is OP. If this does not triple, then there is something wrong. Rage Spell being invested. Still has the Eternal Tome ability as well. Or sorry, the Life Gem ability to use as well. So can heal up those dragons back to full as they pat their way to the backside. Only problem he is going to have now is he going to have the time, because the Inferno Tower is probably going to stay standing here. Rage Spell Tower is going to go off, and that's okay. He can waste some time on the back end while that effect wastes, and the defense will hit at normal damage as he comes back around. But he's running out of time. Oh, Dragons and Loons find the NATO trap on the back as well. Not good. Slowing him down even more. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. 10% of the base left to go. Needs to get all the way back to this Inferno Tower. No, rip the dream. He's not going to have the time. He's not going to have the time. Still the gold storage on the right hand side as well. No. That was so strong as well. Such a strong opening. .96% 2-star defense. That's good for Legacy. But that's shocking me. Honestly, that was such a strong opening. That Royal Champion charge got so much value. Or the Spirit Walk. Now tell Legacy due to reply at the 33-minute mark. Already in though, here comes Octopus. Six invisibility spells, has also got a revive, he's bringing dragons as well, but he's bringing 2 rage instead of 1. And has also got a couple of freeze in there. On the last attack we've seen a lot more invis, and we've seen no rage and no freeze. Oh sorry, we've seen 1 rage, no freeze, and no revive. We do always make that argument here on the channel. Which do we think is better? Do we think it's better to bring the revive or to bring the recall? Revive, you don't know what you're going to be reviving into. Recall, you get to replace. So I personally take the side of the recall. Giant Arrow skipping across the base, got some nice value with that Spirit Charge. Dragons, down from the Loons, down comes the Grand Warden and everything else in support, as well as that Stone Slammer. Do we have that Angry Jolt? No, we have a Phoenix on that Minion Prince. So we're going to look to time that ability based on where the Minion Prince is looking at the time. It can be a little bit tricky when you have all these wings flapping in your way. Tom being popped as the dragons are raged through that core, taking a lot of damage down there. Tom still going as it finally wears off. The minion ability being popped straight across from the 9 o'clock corner. Beautifully executed ability there to get tons of value on the slowdown potential. Gotta re-lurk, my power disconnected me. No worries, Dick. Or tag. Or whatever you call yourself nowadays. May as well be zig and zag for all I care. So let's deal with this Tesla farm on the back end. So there's plenty of dragons, but a minute left on the clock and 30% of the base. Are we gonna see another time fail? Still has minions and an archer on the back end for cleanup, so should actually be able to save himself some time here. We'll also take out that remaining stray storage after they clean up on that Dark Elixir drill and the 2 gold storages. Yeti's in tow, Grand Warden in tow, looking okay. That dragon gets the ricochet cannon, and I believe. Down it goes. Clean up to take out the elixir storage. Dragon to take out the gold storage. Plenty of Yetis and Grand Warden to take out the last few defenses. That'll be a triple for Legacy. Octopus taking an early lead for his team. Legacy looking to prove a point after yesterday. Very unfortunate war for them for their debut match. Let's do a raffle. We're currently at 18 viewers, so let's do 18,000 bones. Instantly lost a viewer. Oh well, he's gonna have that extra 1,000. That guy was like, I'm taking my 1,000 bones and going home. Alright, 10 invis spells and 14 dragons. Giant arrows skipping across the base, getting some nice value. Champion coming in from the 9 o'clock corner. Electro boots in hand to help take down that trash as she snipes down defenses. Visibility spells out the wazoo. Calm down, we got 8 more to go. 7 left to play. 37, 8, 40% of the base down. Less than a minute gone. Dawn absolutely decimating here. Still has 3 more invisibility spells to go. Is in the core, is taking down the Rage Spell Tower, is working on the Town Hall. Will be able to get the Monolith as well. This is just absolutely ridiculous value. Already has a couple dragons down on cleanup on the back end. Main force of dragons being placed down at the 12. Didn't manage to get the monolith, but that's about the only thing she didn't get. Now sending that blimp into where the town hall would have been, popping it just over the monolith. Out come the loons, out coming a couple more dragons, gonna decimate that compartment. Grand Warden making his way through with that rage gem in tow. What else is on that Grand Warden? Rage Gem and the Eternal Tome has already used the Eternal Tome ability. 4 dragons to take down the Tesla farm. That should be even odds. Look, at this point, the dragons are just on a leisurely stroll.
Got hella value from that opening. Gonna do a pincer maneuver on this final compartment now after that storage goes down. Electro L gonna get huge chain lightning value there as well. Just hoping to take down this final compartment a little bit quicker. 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, where did the dragons go? What the hell just happened there? That final compartment just decimated that attack. Jokers with another miss. Legacy with a chance to go 2 stars ahead as we move to the midpoint. I apologise, RIP headphone users, but did you see how quickly all that force just died? How? Legacy's next hit due in at the 25-minute mark. That's twice now we've seen Jokers give us unreal Spirit Walk openings, only to fall short right at the end with the Dragons. Using a Lava Hound to protect the Blimp. It's going all the way to the core. I see Clone, I see Invisibility, I see Rage. Is this a Super Archer Blimp? Okay, we don't see this as often anymore. Nice to see it make a return. Gonna get some value there. Still has 2 more invisibility spells he can invest on those Super Archers. Down goes everything in that core. Town Hall getting some absolutely ridiculous value now. Well, that Blimp, I should say, not the Town Hall. Town Hall is gone. Enemy CC is pulled. Now Baby Dragon down to pull the enemy Super Dragon as well as the Ice Golem. Can't pull the Ice Golem because that's a ground-based troop. Down come the Root Riders though. Root Riders and Valks on the ground along with an E-Titan. We got the Barbarian King in tow along with the Archer Queen. We're going to deal with these Ice Golems. Like, absolutely nothing that can really be a huge threat while these Ice Golems pop. That core that just got completely decimated. Eternal Tom being popped to protect his troops. They make their way through the Monolith. The CC has been pulled. The Town Hall is gone. The Monolith is down. Most of the heaviest defenses are down. It's looking strong. Still has the Barbarian King's ability, yet to deploy the Royal Champion. Here she comes now in support, going to move in to take down that Inferno Tower, as well as that Ricochet Cannon, which has been chipping away at his healers the whole time that Inferno Tower has. Ricochet Cannon got a few shots off as well. Now moving to reinforce the roots, the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen. Less than a minute left, 30% of the base left to go. Still hasn't gone to that ability for the Royal Champion. There go the Hogs now. Wait until that Minion Prince was down. Well timed. Like one of the Earthquake Boots skipping up out the outside to help with the funnel and the clear. 30 seconds left on the clock. 10% of the base left to go. Archer Queen sniping down the Clan Castle. We'll move in to take on that crossbow. Can they get that Ricochet Cannon down? Ricochet Cannon sniping down the King. King got to the Phoenix. Couple of wizards with that Archer Queen. Just enough time to protect her so she takes down the Ricochet Cannon and down goes the air defense. Get the air defense 6. There we go. Astro managing to cinch out the 3-star with 6 seconds left on the clock. Attila Legacy will take the 2-star lead, moving to the midpoint. Got a little bit nervous there when we came down to the last few seconds, not gonna lie. Now Joker's due to reply. Can they find a triple? Another miss is gonna put them in a very tough spot. Apologise, chat. We are now 5 hours and 20 minutes in. I definitely need to get another coffee after this match. Alright, we have 14 dragons, we have 11 invisibility spells, we have the electro boots and the haste law, we have the eternal tome and the rage gem, we have the healer puppet and the giant arrow, and we have the spiky ball and the earthquake boots. Giant arrow skipping across the base, getting some lovely chip value. And did he manage to get a sweeper? No sweepers. Archer Queen and Barbarian King being used to funnel the opposite sides of the 3 o'clock. Spike Ball, the Earthquake Boots getting some nice value to help set up the funnel even more as an invisibility spell is used to protect the Queen. King has gone to the Phoenix and has gone down. Phoenix getting decimated, but Royal Champion Charge has been started now. Only starting the Royal Champion Charge now, that's interesting. You can see more of this double or triple commitment of heroes before bringing the dragons down. Seems to be getting an awful lot of powerful value at the start. I mean, look at that, that's half the base down and he hasn't even placed the dragon yet. He's only a minute in. A minute and 10. Yo, Big Ben coming in with a raid of 6. Let's go. Thank you very much, good sir. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. Can we just appreciate that he just got 53% of his base down before he even placed the dragon? Khan's coming in with the raid. What's going on, everybody? How was your stream, dude? Turn on protecting that blimp all the way to the town hall, freezing down the town hall, and it's going to be a loon blimp. Let's go. Thank you for doing the shout out, Cons. Appreciate you, bro. $60 seconds left on the clock. The value we got with this opening, don't tell me this is going to be a miss. Most welcome, Ben. Some practice matches, nice. How did they go? Who won? How is that a miss? How does that miss? Yeah, no, chat, real quick though, real quick. How is that a defense? Watch the value. Just over a minute in and half the base was gone. Suppose he did leave it a lot longer to get those dragons down, so time was the real issue, wasn't it? Such a strong opening though.
Alright, we have Caporal coming in from Tilla Legacy. Chance to go 3 stars ahead with 2 attacks each remaining. Is bringing those dragons and is going to bring another 10 invisibility spells. Got a rocket spear and an electro boots. Got the henchman puppet and the dark orb. We have the giant arrow and the healer puppet, and we have the eternal and the healing tome, as well as a blimp. 13 dragons, 2 healers, a couple of headhunters, a couple of loons, a couple of archers, and a partridge in a pear tree. 7 more invisibility spells, 2 on best. Already has 10% of this base down. There's some huge potential here with the Spirit Walk because of the spacing on the defenses. Spirit Fox looks like it's about to go down. Needs to stay in that invisibility spell. Down goes the Spirit Fox. Spirit Fox going astray as per usual. Just does not like to stay with us. And finding the NATO trap. Oh no! Did that affect the value of that Spirit Walk? It had to have. Should still be fine. Has a blimp that he can use to get the Town Hall. May even pop the blimp depending what's in there in the section beside the Town Hall. If it's a Yeti blimp, then the Yeti mites can jump over the wall to get the Town Hall. Dragons down, Grand Warden down. Gonna wait till a few of these buildings are cleared out. Now there goes that blimp. Gonna pop the Eternal Tome as it gets to the edge. Dragon's gonna force the way up towards the 3. Enemy heroes and enemy CC will move to intercept. Now there we are gonna have... Yeah, it is a Yeti blimp. No rage spell or anything like that invested on it though, so here come those Yeti mites now as the minion prince ability is shot across the base to slow down those defenses. World Champion in the corner being targeted by the enemy Barbarian King. Down goes the World Champion, oh no! Oh no! Royal Champion got decimated by the enemy King. The dragon's being held up by the enemy King as well. Finally get him down. %of the base left to go down. Archer Queen looking like she may be in trouble here once she steps into range of a couple more defenses. The crossfire will be able to counteract the healers. Down she goes. Everything going down. Just a couple minions left. Minion and Archer trying to solo this base with some healers. They will still keep a 2-star advantage though as we go to the back half of the war. Attila Legacy with their first miss. The air defense to slow the dragons, yeah. I'm assuming you're on about the hit that I replayed. $18 buildings in the difference, and not only do they need to find 2 defenses, but they need to be about 90 or below for both of them. Just to catch on stars and have a chance of getting ahead on damage. This is assuming that they can triple their last 2 attacks. Joker PH coming in. They're bringing those dragons. They're bringing the invisibility spells. We got the electro boots and the haste spell, the eternal tome and the rage gem, the healer puppet and the giant arrow, and the spiky ball and the earthquake boots. World Champion coming in from the 9 o'clock corner, sniping down defenses as she goes, dealing a little bit of chip damage to all the trash as well. We're gonna snipe down this monolith. Always nice to get that down early. Might even be able to get the enemy minion prince down here, which is very helpful. Minion prince can be a little bit tricky depending on where your heroes end up in the base. If the minion prince is left alone to deal with like ground troops or whatever for too long, it gets absolutely sniped. More of a problem with root rider attacks than it is with dragons. Getting the town hall too. So there's 2 more invis. 60 seconds into this opening.
Here comes the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen. Giant arrow skipping across the base. Dragon coming down to help deal with the trash and set the funnel. Another one at 3. Like the ball, the Earthquake Boots skipping around the base to clear up a few more trash buildings. Make sure the funnel's set correctly for the main push through the court. Now here come the main push of Dragons along with the Stone Slammer, and the Grand Warden from the 12 o'clock side does have that Electro L, get a little bit of Chain Lightning value. Eternal Tome being popped. Bit of an awkward angle to come in with for the Dragons. The Dragons going to split off, take on the sword. The main force tries to push through the core. Stone Slammer to help them snipe down that fire spitter. And the Minion Prince is now down. Poison Spell slowly chipping away at all of his dragons there. Electro L still getting nice chain value. Rage Gem doing its work, helping these dragons move and hit just a little bit faster. That will be a miss. Joker PH just having such a rough war right now. 4 2-stars. If Attila Legacy triple this, they will win. In case anyone's wondering, the reason that they'll win is that even at 11 stars, they'll be at 77%. Wait. No, I'm getting ahead of myself here. There is still a chance for them. It depends on how Attila's next attack goes. I keep thinking Attila's Team A, but it was like Joker's that was Team A, so Attila still have an attack in hand. Alright, we have Starseed coming in. He's bringing Roots and Valks. We got a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. We got a Claw Mirror and a Healer Puppet. We got the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. And we got the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. Siege Barracks at the 6 o'clock. Out come the Pekkas, out come the Wizards. Gonna clear out that corner. While we have the Barbarian King with the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots clearing out the 3. Down come the Roots, down come the Valks, everything else coming down as he starts the main push towards the core now. Overgrowth investing on the core, make sure that they path, his troops path around the outside of the base, so going to try and finish on that core at the very end. Does have another Overgrowth spell to invest, so probably going to lock down that section again. Barbarian King has gone to the Phoenix and gone down. As the enemy CC is now pulled, that Overgrowth being invested yet again, second time. Plenty of Roots, plenty of Valks, got his Grand Warden and his Royal Champion on their way up to the 12, freezing down that Town Hall to stop that Town Hall artillery from raining down Hellfire from above. Super Barbarians at the corner to get rid of all the trash buildings and keep these troops pathing around the edge. As that rage spell does go off, and the invisibility spell goes off in the core as well. Detrimental. That can be detrimental. That is a powerful combo, especially with those defenses that's in the core. Rage on Invis meant that his troops completely ignored it. Has some hogs coming in and the Royal Champion looking to snipe things down. And that will be a defense, 89% 2-star. The Rage Invis core saving that base from being tripled. So Attila Legacy do still only require 2 to win this war, and that's assuming that Joker PH triple. But if Joker PH miss again, then Attila will only require 1 star to win. Now Joker's last attack due in at the 5-minute mark. Alright, here we go. Bringing in 11 Invis and a Royal Champion. Also got an E-Dragon, a little bit different. Not unheard of. It's not what we've been seeing lately. So there is an E-Dragon in here to help that chain value. Barbarian King being placed down there now as well in support of that Electro Dragon. Fireball, the Earthquake Boots. We have the Giant Arrow and the Healer Puppet. Excuse me. The Eternal Tom and the Rage Gem, and we have the Electro Boots and the Haste Bow. Between that Electro Dragon, the Barbarian King, and the Royal Champion, he's getting an awful lot of value here. Just over a minute gone. 41% of the base is gone. Royal Champion still marching through, taking out the other Rage Spell Tower as well as the defenses surrounding it. But again, a lot of time being invested into this opening. He's got a minute and 35 left on the clock. Really needs to think about getting those dragons down. Giant Arrow skipping across the base. Got a nice wide path of dragons, so as long as he moves quickly here, he should be okay as Blimp heads in to take on the Town Hall. Eternal Tom being pumped to protect that Blimp as it makes its way in. Out of that Blimp does come Leon. Minion Prince decimating it though. Minute left on the clock. 15% of the base left to take down. Archer Queen in support of the dragons on the top half. Another miss. Joker's just unable to find a triple for the entire war. So that will mean that Attila Legacy will only require 2 stars to win. Is there a chance if there's a 1? No. They only require 1 star to win, I apologise.
If they can snipe the town hall, it's game over.
The final hit due in at the 1 minute mark. Once we see either the town hall go down or 50% of the base go down, this match will go to Attila. Now skipping across the base. Ice Golem, Barbarian King, everything coming down pretty quickly here. Log launcher in tow. Break spells being activated. World Champion coming in from the 9. Eight invis left to be invested. Spike Ball, the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base, getting huge value. Down goes that log launcher. Out of that is going to come Yetis. Yeti Mites moving in, causing even more destruction. 40% of the base down with just under 60 seconds gone. Recalling that Royal Champ. Was that recall? Nope. Invis. Value after value. 1 minute and 51 left on the clock. Down come the dragons. 50% of the base down, so Attila are our winners. And then 20 left on the clock, 30% of the base left to get down. Dragons looking strong as they push up towards the 12. Looking okay here, so there's plenty of force on the dragons, so it's ground more than with that Electro L. Well, the Inferno Tower burning through some dragons here, but he has some more reinforcement coming up on the back end. This will be a triple, so that's going to be a raffle for 23,000 bones. Now let's get ourselves set up for the next one. Congratulations to Attila Legacy, they are our victors. Let's go, Attila. Desperados. They're going to be taking on TGG Ascend, so Charlie's boys. At 8 p.m. UTC. That's going to be War 6 of 7 today, ladies and gentlemen. Both of the last wars today are for TGG Ascent. Lillian, congratulations. Great match, guys. Great match. Well played. Now, do I have a send bookmarked? No, I have space bookmarked. I don't have a send bookmarked. You think I would have both TGG Space and a send bookmark by now. There's also TGG Madness. I can't keep up with all Charlie's teams. Well, you aren't playing, but congrats to the team. And thank you for hooking it up as well, making sure that we were in there. We do have all the details these need if you need to prove that I had the match claimed. Alright. So now we update our overlay. And I'm gonna go make a coffee. Slicer, what's up, bruv? How are you? Well done to Legacy, man. Great game. Oh, we got Storm in the lurk and he's spinning around. He's doing more spinning than Mr. Iron Knight has been doing on stream for the last 2 days. Alright, guys, we're going to start our next prediction. We are going to have Los Deserados and they'll be taking on TGG Ascent. Should be spun in the next minute, so I'll give you all 15 minutes on the prediction. Yeah, 100%, like night and day compared to yesterday's game, man. Some very nice attacks from the team. What's your plan for the rest of the night now, pal? If you don't have one, I'm covering 2 more wars for the WCC, so maybe scope out some of your competition. Ascend, hooking it up. Let's go. But yeah, guys, this is going to be TGG Ascend taking on Los Deserados in the World Clash Cup Season 3 Group Stage. This is our 6th of 7 wars today. We're coming up on the 6-hour mark. No worries, Slazer. I'm assuming your usual streamer was streaming. Oh yeah, Charlie, today we have 2 TGG Ascend wars.
directly after each other. So we have this one where they're taking on Los Desperados, and then we have they're facing Clan Asteria for the next one, so we don't even have to jump clan after this. But yeah, guys, while we have the preparation day going on here, I'm going to go and make coffee. I will be right back. We will turn the music back up for you guys. Why is it every time I leave the music stops playing? But yeah, we are back, guys, just as the battle day starts. Once again, it is a 45-minute war day with the first hit due in at the 37-minute mark. Shout out once again to the World Clash Cup. This is their tournament that's being hosted. We're currently in the group stages. We are about to see Los Desperados take on TGG Ascend. On the side of Los Desperados, we have Adri, we have Adri Jr., we have Marco, we have Jamie, and we have Daniel B. And on the side of TGG Ascend, we have Eric, we have Simon, we have Battle Cookie, we have Avengers 2, and we have Sir Crocodile.
5v5, Town Hall 17, Hard Mode War. What everybody had for breakfast? I had hash browns with eggs and sausages. What about you? Too much? Did you have too much? Did you have just enough? Fire meal, exactly. Exactly. Like what I do is I make 4 hash browns, put 2 of them together so that they make like a square parcel, and just plop an egg on top of each of those 2 square parcels. So 2 eggs, 4 hash browns, and 4 sausages. And always make sure it's a nice soft yolk so you can break it open and dip your sausages in there. Three scrambled with corned beef and veggies. Mmm, sounds good. I'm assuming that's American corned beef, yeah? Because your corned beef is different from ours. Over here in the European side of the world. I'm not a fan of European corned beef. New Zealand corned beef, I guess. Yeah, fair, fair. I am out of tobacco. Tobacco. So yeah, guys, there might not be a stream tomorrow, just because there may be another laptop here in the house that I may be able to take to use for streaming. I don't know if it's going to be any use for streaming. I don't know how old this one is. But if it works and I can run OBS software off it, then hopefully the next time you see me I'll have a better setup. If not, it's back to the drawing board. But gotta try something. What's the prize pool for the World Clash Cup? The last match is going to be Clan Asteria taking on TGG Ascend, so we're going to have TGG Ascend for both the matches. The prize pool is currently $600. That's $400 for first, $150 for second, and $50 for third. And yeah, we're going to have 2 TGG Ascend matches back to back. Their first opponent is Los Desperados, that's who's on screen now. And their second opponent is going to be Clan Asteria. I do want to have music playing. I keep it very low in the background, but it helps me with the silence if it's going. I don't know why it keeps stopping on me. Oh god, everything going wrong here. There we go. And the music stops again, of course it does. Okay, we seem to have got it set back up that the music is working correctly. Yeah, once again, guys, the predictions are open for another few minutes. Get your skulls down, see if you'd like to double up. We have 8.7k on TGG Ascend and nothing on Los Desperados. Los Desperados are Team A in this war, so they will hit first. With the first hit due in now in just under 2 minutes. Once again, if you're new here, welcome in. I'm Skulls, Head Reaper here in the crypt. Be sure and hit that follow button if you like daily war streams of the professional clash scene. Entry to the crypt only costs you your soul, but you didn't need that anyway, so don't worry about it. Funnily enough, we haven't been seeing many Root Rider attacks today. I mean, obviously we didn't see them in the UCC because Roots and Overgrowth are banned. But even in the WCC today, we just haven't seen many Roots. It's been a lot of Dragons though. A lot of Dragons today. And we are live. Marco 2.0 is going to start us off with this war. Our second last war of the day. 5 invisibility spells. We have... He's bringing hybrid. We've got a hybrid, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I never thought I'd see this. We're seeing a Town Hall 17 hybrid. Okay. Start with the Royal Champion and invisibility spells to get hella value. It's the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet, the Eternal Tome and the Life Gem. We have the Clone Mirror and the Healer Puppet and the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Recalling the Royal Champion. Nice bit of value there. But yeah, I suppose easy enough to carve a path for the hybrid here with the amount of hero potential from the Spirit Walk. Personally, one of my favourite attack strategies. Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base. Down come the Hogs, down come the Miners. Royal Champion, everything down now, making it start the main push in towards the Town Hall. Eternal Tome pop to protect those troops. The druids have become bears. Enemy minion prince has gone down. Minute left on the clock, 30% of the base to go. Hybrid is always weird to tell if it's doing well or not because half the troops keep disappearing underground. Archer Queen doing what she does best. Taking out her anger on the walls. Plenty of cleanup on the back end to take out the trash. Hogs and Miners still in tow. He destroys with a Town Hall 17 hybrid. This guy must be a 40-year-old man using this hybrid attack. Excuse you. I enjoy hybrid, and I'm only 31.
I know, Slazer. Like, I didn't expect to see a hybrid at Town Hall 17. It's not supposed to be viable. But apparently it is. Loved how you harpooned this base with the hybrid. Absolute fire. No, you can't go back on what you said now too much. Can't go back on it now. You know, it was a beautiful funnel you set. Like when you have that mushroom shape when you start the hybrid where it's just the back end has the whole layers and it's just a strip in the middle. Easy. Easy clap. Now Eric from TGSN coming in, trying to get the triple, trying to do it a little bit faster. Also going to bring 11 invisibility spells. We have the Royal Champion with those Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear. Also have the Healer Puppet and the Giant Arrow, the Eternal Tome of the Rage Gem, and the Henchman Puppet and the Dark Orb. Hasn't invested a single invisibility yet. Just using that Rocket Spear to get some value. Dragon being used to take care of the trash. I like this early commitment to take care of the trash on the back end. Those Electro Boots is going to get so much value as he stands in the middle of that core and they just chip away at everything. Four more invisibility spells to go, 20% of the base down. Getting both the spell towers, gonna get both the fire spitters. Surely isn't gonna get the other scatter shot as well. This is just absolutely ridiculous. Where's the base gone, ladies and gentlemen? There's a town hall and a monolith. Where's the rest of the base gone? Giant arrow, cause why not? Here come the dragons. Here comes the Grand Warden. Should see the Stone Slammer coming down any second now as the enemy archer Royal Champion moves to intercept the dragons. They're gonna get absolutely clapped by those raged up dragons though. That's a free perf. Now we got a Super Dragon in the mix there as well as that Minion Prince ability slowing down all the defenses on that 12 o'clock corner. Coming up to the minute left on the clock. 20% of the base left to go down. This is looking absolutely clapped. Those henchmen moving in with the dragons as support as well, helping to just absolutely tear through these resources. 44 seconds left on the clock, 6% of the base left to go. As the air defense goes down, that will be a triple. Absolutely crushed. Well then. There's 1 second in it. You could not get any closer. 1 second separating these two teams right now. And we're live. Jamie coming in, looking to keep the pressure on here, looking to triple. Coming in with Roots and Valks. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots, Clown Mirror and the Healer Puppet. We got the Rage Gem and a Fireball, interesting. And then we got the Rocket Spear and the Electro Boots. Angry Jolly on the Ground Warden. Chipping through the defenses here, looking to set a path for his Fireball. I wonder what he's targeting here. I'd assume the Poison Spell Tower that's near the Monolith. Invisibility spell's going down. Beautiful Fireball. Looking to take down that Clan Castle, and he does. Enemy Minion Prince also very low on health. We have seen that be the absolute root killer on other attacks, so being able to deal with that quickly will be a bonus. Now his Roots and Valks are coming down, but the angle's a little bit strange. Gonna take the long way around here. Out comes the Siege Barracks, Pekkas and Wizards to clear the 9 o'clock corner. I apologise for the sound of that motorbike, everybody. Barbarian King taking the jump spell into the Town Hall compartment with the Roots and the Valks. Looking to finds the NATO trap. Monolith's gonna have time to lock on here. Down goes the Monolith. Should be using the Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots any second. Skeleton spell invested underneath the Inferno Tower. Single Inferno Tower locking onto those Root Riders though. And there goes the Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots, absolutely decimating what's left in that base. Minion Prince taken down by the Archer Queen. World Champion coming in from the 12 o'clock corner, sniping down defenses as she goes. A couple of Super Barbs on cleanup on the back end as the Spirit Fox runs to rejoin the Royal Champion. Plenty of Roots, plenty of Valks, plenty of power coming through on this last push. 40 seconds left on the clock, 15% of the base left to go. Final Rage spell invested, still has the Royal Champion's ability and still has a Poison spell. Absolutely crushed. But this is actually going to be slower than the first attack, so this is going to bring their average time down by a couple seconds, and they were behind by a second. So if they can do this in less than 2 minutes and 37, they'll keep the time advantage. Alright, we're alive. Sir Crocodile coming in, looking to keep the time advantage. Needs the triple to keep on top of the pressure here for Los Desperados. Gonna bring Roots and Valks of his own. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. We have the Clown Mirror and the Healer Puppet, the Eternal and the Healing Tome, and the Haste Boots and the Electro Boots and the Haste Vial. 4 more invisibility spells to invest. Also has a recall, got a couple skellies in there, a rage spell, a couple of freezes, and a poison. Nice value from the Royal Champion. Still has 2 more invis, 10% of the base gone already. Will manage to get this Rage Spell Tower, which will be huge. There's 1 more invis you can invest here. Recalling the Royal Champion. Did not manage to get the Clan Castle. Did pull the CC troops though, so you can use an archer or something just to pull it off to the side if need be. We're gonna commit all the way. Skelly spell has been used to distract that Inferno Tower as the roots come down, Valks come down, Grand Warden down, Apprentice Warden down, and Royal Champion redeployed. Barbarian King, the Archer Queen deployed up near the 3 along with the Super Barbs to set the funnel and make sure the roots push back in towards the Town Hall. Spike Ball and the Earthquake Boots skipping across the base, beautifully cleaning up everything that could have messed up the funnel here. Patting those Root Riders to bring them straight in towards Town Hall along with that Royal Champion. Enemy CC has already been dealt with. Rage Spell Tower does go off as the Barbarian King, and raged up enemy Royal Champion moving to intercept the main force. Rage Spell being played to help boost those troops through the core. On the outside we still have the Archer Queen who's gone to the Clone Puppet, looking to take down that multi-Archer Tower. Down it goes. Royal Champion about to go down. Down goes the Royal Champion. Archer Queen still walking through. Apprentice Warden with the Grand Warden coming through from the left hand side. Still has a couple of roots, but not a lot. Flame Flinger putting in the finest work. Snipes down that Wizard Tower. 20% of the base left to go. 44 seconds on the clock. What's inside that? Oh, we need something good in that Flame Flinger right now. What's in the Flame Flinger? Super Barb's coming down, Super Wallbreaker coming down, last minion coming down. Sniping down the Inferno Tower, Rocket Loon's coming out to take it out. Does he have the time? 20 seconds left on the clock. Only has 20 seconds left on the clock. Oh, what's that gonna do to the time? I think Ascend just lost their time advantage. Powell FPS, thank you very much for the follow, appreciate you, welcome in. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. So who's got the time advantage? Oh no, Los Desperados has the advantage by 10 seconds total. TGG Ascend now on the back foot. But hey, we officially have 333 followers. Let's go. Ascend must be hoping for the miss now, because playing catch up on time, that's when you start to make mistakes, when you have to go quickly. And we are live, Adri74 coming in. Bringing 9 invisibility spells. He's got 11 dragons and 4 dragon riders. I also see a blimp in here. Gonna start off that Royal Champion. Does have the Electro Boots and the Rocket Spear, the Eternal and the Healing Tome. He has the Giant Arrow and the Healer Puppet, as well as the Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots. Six more invis he can invest here. Once the Archer, that Wizard Tower goes down, he should be able to move in towards the Poison Spell Tower, yep. Enemy CC starting to be pulled. You see Ice Golem starting to come out of there along with a Super Dragon, okay. We've seen Super Dragon, Ice Golem, CC mess up a few attacks in the last few days. Giant Arrow skipping across the base. Royal Champion doing their best to snipe down the Town Hall, but unfortunately did go to Phoenix. It's gone back down. Phoenix going down now as well, so no more Royal Champion. Down come the Dragons, down come everything else along with the Stone Slammer. There's the Grand Warden. Dragon Riders down as well. We have the Barbarian King marching along with the Spirit Fox up towards the 9 o'clock. Archer Queen clearing out the 3, a Dragon on the end to clear up what's remaining up between the 6 and the 9. Eternal Tome being popped, the Dragons pushed their way through the Town Hall. Poison Spell Tower has gone off, flinging that Poison Spell into the path of the dragons. As the Eternal Taunt wears off, they will be affected. Rage Spell to help get them out of their area of effect and help them push through this back end a little bit faster. All the abilities have been used. It's the last free spell going down there now. Minute and 7 left on the clock, 24% of the base left to take down. Looking strong. The Archer Tower looking to snipe down a few of the dragons. Air defense now getting involved too. Dragons go down. Now everything's going to team up on that Grand Warden. Grand Warden is down. 38 seconds left on the clock. Archer Queen, possible for her to solo this base. But is she going to have the time? Oh no, hang on, crossbow and ricochet cannon together could be a detrimental combo. She can get the ricochet cannon down, she may have a chance, but down goes the Archer Queen. 94% 2-star, that is the defense the TGG Ascend needed. Meaning time will no longer be a factor. We have one more war after this, guys, and it will be TGG Ascend again, taking on Clan Asteria for the World Clash Cup. That'll be our 5th match for the World Clash Cup, and then we'll be finishing off the stream there. We'll find someone to raid out to. Absolute W's to everyone that's been here all day and lurking in the background and in and out throughout your day. Appreciate you all. Absolutely love you all to bits. The support means so much. Yeah, be sure to stick around. We got about another hour and 20 minutes or so to go, bringing us up to the 8-hour stream mark as per usual. And we have Battle Cookie coming in. We have E-Titan Smash coming in. We have 3 E-Titans in this army. I see a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. We have a Claw Mirror and a Healer Puppet. Eternal Tome and a Rage Gem. And we have the Hog Puppet and the Electro Boots. Three more Invis and a Recall to Investor. Champion has gone down. Last Invis has been invested. Looking to get this Ricochet Cannon before he goes for the recall. Gets down. Should be able to get the mortar. No, goes for the recall. Okay. Would have had time to get that mortar. Wouldn't have taken too much damage. But now Archer Queen down at the corner along with that Siege Barracks to clear out that side. Looking to set the funnel, and down come those little E-Titans now. They're going to make their way straight towards the core as long as the Archer Queen clears out that left hand compartment. Jump spell placed beautifully to give access to the Rage Tower compartment. Both those scatter shots, the Builder Huts and the Multi-Inferno Tower underneath that Rage Tower. Luckily he has the Grand Warden, so you'll see that Eternal Tome, the Eternal Tome ability being popped any second now. Royal Champion to support the Archer Queen along the left hand side. Skelly Spell invested to distract the defenses. Pushing in towards Town Hall now as the Ice Golem finds the Spring Trap, instantly gets flung but does manage to freeze down the Town Hall and those 2 Fire Spitters. Another Skelly Spell being invested in the same compartment, trying to distract that Inferno Tower. As Yetis from the Siege Barracks make their way through with the Royal Champion. And Tornado Trap slowing his progress in the base as Barbarian King and Golem trying to make their way through to the Clan Castle. That in single Inferno Tower now locking on. That will get stronger as time goes on, so needs to get that down as quickly as possible. Archer Queen moving in to take that down as the Spike Bomb, the Earthquake Boot skips across the base. Royal Champion coming in from the 12. Yeti's completely caught up on the wall. Should catch up now in a second. 47 seconds left on the clock. Looking good though. Still has some strength on the back end. Heat Titans coming through, absolutely obliterated. Battle Cookie will take the lead for TGG Ascend. They will go to 9 stars. As we move to the back half, they will have the 1-star advantage. Tim Paul got away, no one wanted a Tim Paul. Fair enough. Let's start a raffle. 21 people in chat and viewers, so 21,000 bones. Get your bones, everybody, get your bones. Next hit you in at the 13-minute mark. Daniel B coming in. He's bringing Roots, he's bringing Valks, he's got an E-Titan in the mix as well. He's also got a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. He's got a Claw Mirror and a Healer Puppet. He's got the Eternal Rage Gem and the Fireball. Invisibility spells. Boom! Taking that Clan Castle straight away. Does not get the Clan Castle down. The Clan Castle does stay standing. Must have missed with one of his Quakes. And on the Royal Champion is the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. Siege Barracks down at the 3 o'clock along with a Skelly spell to help distract the defenses while the Peckers and the Wizards do their thing. Barbarian King in support, Ground Warden and Apprentice Warden. Archer Queen with that Siege Barracks helping to set the funnel, push the troops back in towards the core, down from the Roots, down from the Valks. Everything else coming down now. Ice Golem's moving to intercept. Heal spell being used, interesting. Overgrowth invested over the Ricochet Cannon and the air defense. Root Riders tearing through the left hand side as the Royal Champion comes in. Spiky Bomb, the Earthquake Boots absolutely decimating everything to the left hand side of the Town Hall. Town Hall down. This is looking strong. A minute and 30 nearly gone on the clock, but 60% of the base down. Skelly spell underneath that moment to distract as the troops pat their way through the other defenses. World Champion moving on through, take on the Tesla Farm, still has Roots in tow, still has the Archer Queen. Still has a lot to path back to up here, but there's not many defenses over there. There's just the heavy crossbow, the Wizard Tower and the Mortar. And of course there's an Archer Tower there as well. Okay, there's a few defenses. 4 seems to be dying off at the end here though. Coming up to the 60-second mark. 74% of the base down. Uh-oh. Well, I was watching the 9 o'clock corner to see what he had left. The attack just died off. Lost Desperados with another miss. TGG with his chance to go 2 stars ahead as we move to the final 2 attacks. A low miss too in the 70s. Couple of minions left working on the hero hall. I'm not going to get that in the 10 seconds that remain though. So that will be a 78% 2-star for Los Desperados. If TGG ascend, they will move to 12 stars and put them 2 stars in the lead with 1 attack remaining from Los Desperados.
TGG Ascend due in at 9. We're live. Avengers 2 coming in. If we can triple here, they take a 2-star lead, which is huge with only 1 attack left each. This is going to be Rocket Loons from the looks of it. We do have the Royal Champion coming in from the 6 o'clock. 5 invisibility spells, a couple of Rocket Loons being used to snipe out mortars. And 4 more invis he can invest here. As the Valk pulls the Skelly traps. Morden coming down in between the 6 and the 9. We have the Flame Flinger at the 9, working through the defenses up there. Still has 10 more Rocket Loons he can commit on the end of this. Ice Golem down with the Archer Queen. Now wearing E-Titan to tank and the Barbarian King. As the Ice Golem pops, going to freeze down the Tesla. Just over a minute gone, 37% of the base down. Rocket Loons is a slow start and a quick finish. Skelly spell invested, trying to distract the defenses in that 3 o'clock compartment. Baby Dragon trying to help funnel the E-Titan back in along with the Barbarian King as the Archer Queen steps in, take down the Dark Elixir storage. Flame Flinger still putting in the finest of work over at the 9. Nothing that can outrange it over there. Now there goes the Fireball and the Quake straight to the core. Both the spell towers gone. Everything gone but the Town Hall. Spiky Ball and the Earthquake Boots decimating the 3 o'clock. Holy value. Didn't even realize he was setting up a Fireball. Glad we could see the core when that happened. Yo, Ace, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. Avengers 2 for TGG Ascend, absolutely crushing. They go 2 stars ahead with 1 attack each remaining. How you keeping, Ace? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. Los Desperados last hit due in at the 5-minute mark. Unfortunately, even with a triple, TGG Ascend only need 2 stars to win. If his last attack misses, they'll only need 1. Yeah, guys, directly after this, we'll have our last war of the day. We'll have Clan Asteria taking on TGG Ascend next. Same tournament, the World Clash Cup, group stages. And that'll be our last war of the day, and we'll raid out to somewhere else. So stick around, for we're going to be here for another hour or so, hour and a half. As we come in with Roots and Valks for the side of Los Desperados. Starting off that Grand Warden, no Angry Jelly attached as well. We have a Fireball and a Rage Gem. So Angry Jelly will make the Grand Warden ignore the trash and just go for the defenses. We've also got a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots, a Healer Puppet and a Clone Mirror, and the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. Keep saying Clone Mirror, but it's Magic Mirror. I know it's Magic Mirror, but it should just be called the Clone Mirror. Grand Warden being intercepted by the Skelly spell, but down go those invis, and here comes the Fireball. Boom! Getting both the Fire Spitters as well as that Rage Spell Tower. Does not have to deal with Clan Castle though. So we'll have to deal with the enemy CC troops. We do have the siege barracks at these 9 o'clock there. Out come the Pekkas, out come the Wizards. Gonna try to set the funnel, push these routes in towards Town Hall.
Not sure he's got enough of a funnel though, because that left hand compartment is still full. Yeah, that multi-arc tower is going to pull. Oh, so he's going to use the overgrowth on that compartment with the two ricochet cannons. So he must have wanted to leave that compartment. Pushing his routes up towards Town Hall. Nicely done to control the funnel. Now a heal spell. We've seen that on the last attack from Los Desperados as well. Bringing a heal spell as they make their way through to the Town Hall. Spike Ball, the Earthquake Boots getting huge value there, taking down one of the Ricochet Cannons as well as the other Scatter Shot. Minute and 10 left on the clock, 25% of the base left to go. He seems to have plenty of force here as he makes his way around to the last bend. That multi-inferno tower is sitting in a compartment by itself, so it could take a while for it to get to that, and it could have quite a bit of time to work on these route riders, slowly chip them down. Never mind, Archer Queen took that down as I was talking about it, and there goes the hog puppet from the, yep, absolutely smashed. Completely smashed. Los Desperados will finish with a score of 13. So TGG Ascend will need at least 2 stars to completely, to win this war. I was super quick as well. We have like a minute and 20 seconds to wait for the last hit. Yeah, once again, if there's anyone new here, welcome in. I am Skulls, Head Reaper here in the crypt. Clash of Clans Warcaster. I stream every day, 8 to 9 hours a day, casting different professional wars from different tournaments. So if that's your kind of thing, be sure and hit the follow button. Just bear in mind, entry into the crypt does cost you your soul, but I'll keep good care. I'll take good care of it, and let's be honest, you didn't really need that anyway. And yeah, be sure to stick around. We have one more war to close out the day today. But first we have Sivan coming in. He's bringing the roots, he's bringing the Valks, he's bringing a Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots, he's bringing a Clone Mirror, Magic Mirror and a Healer Puppet, bringing the Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome, and then the Electro Boots and the Hog Puppet. Starting off the Barbarian King and the Archer Queen in the 3 o'clock corner to funnel out that side. You should see the Siege Barracks. No, see, yep, Siege Barracks has come down. Is that in the 3? No, it's in the 12. Out come the Pekkas, out come the Wizards, Super Bar being used to help make sure that funnel is set, Royal Champion deployed, and Skelly Spell in that compartment to help distract the defenses, also distract that enemy Royal Champion. Down come the Roots, down come the Valks, we have the Grand Warden with the Diggy in tow, interesting choice. Now from the enemy CC being pulled is the Ice Golems, we see 3 of them in there. First one pops. Eternal Tome being popped to help protect his troops. Second Ice Golem pops. Gonna waste some time here while we wait for the 3rd Ice Golem, and as that pops, he can finally start to advance and make his way through the Town Hall now. Super Minions working their way down. They come out of that Siege Barracks, working their way quite nicely through the outside path down to the 9. Overgrowth Spell has been invested to help protect the minions as they make their way down. Roots and Valks absolutely decimating the core. Monolith is down, Town Hall is down, Clan Castle down. A minute and 42 left on the clock, 25% of the base left to go. Royal Champion marching through, just sniping down defenses at her leisure. Super Barbarians on the outside. A Loon invested to try and deal with that Ricochet cannon as the Archer Queen steps in to take down the air defense. Royal Champion and so much power coming through. Also had the Hogs, went to the Hog Puppet, absolutely crushed. Sivan for TGG Ascend. Completely shatters out this war. TGG Ascend will be our winners. And we will have a raffle for 50,000 because TGG Ascend did give us a perfect war. GG's, guys, GG's. We don't need to go anywhere because we are in the right clan for our next war. So what we will do is we will update the title. To Clan Asteria. This will be our last war of the day. And we will set up a new prediction. We only have to change one name, so this is really handy. It's 10 minutes till the war starts. We'll do 30 minutes and we'll close the prediction as the first hit's about to start. Yeah, Charlie, absolute banger of a first match. Congratulations. Joey B. Dub redeemed challenged me to a game of chess. Okay, Joey, after the last war, we can play a game before I finish stream. So as long as you can wait for about an hour, because we do have one more match for TGG Ascent. Yep, chess.com. That's the one I use. My ELO in chess is not accurate on chess.com because I haven't played enough games. Right now it's sitting at like 700 or 800 for rapid. Alright, our very last match of the day, everybody. $1,400 3-minute game. I have a funny feeling you're going to absolutely annihilate me. But yeah, that one in the corner there, that's the chess app I use. Nifty little